welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a super simple, short and sweet little review on the Lululemon lightweight high-rise tennis skirt in the shade Strawberry Milkshake. So if you're interested in that, then please keep on watching. So this skirt typically retails for about $78 Canadian. However, I recently found it on sale for $59 Canadian. It also happened to be in my favorite shade, Strawberry Milkshake, and my size, so I absolutely could not resist it. I ended up getting this in the Lululemon physical store on the sale rack. However, you can also get it on the Lululemon site as well right now. However, I do think they are sold out of most sizes at the time of filming this video, just because it's on sale right now, of course. Yeah, normally when I see Strawberry Milkshake things on sale, I go crazy because I love that color, but they're almost always not in my size, so I just admit defeat. I'm like, it's not gonna be in my size, you know? But I figured I might as well just check, and sure enough, it was. So normally at Lululemon for their tops and bottoms, I'm usually a size 6. However, the only size they had left in the skirt was size 8. So I was a little bit bummed. I was like, oh, it's probably gonna be a little loose. But to my surprise, I figured might as well try it anyway, which I highly recommend that you guys do as well, because Lululemon's sizes vary depending on the style of the piece of clothing that you're getting. Like I find that some of their tops even run quite small, and I have to size up to size 8 sometimes in their tops, especially if you have a larger chest. Then yeah, I do feel like you have to size up sometimes. So when I tried on the skirt in the store, to my surprise, it was actually a little bit tight going on. Like when I was pulling it up, I was like, whoa, this is already like bigger than my usual size, but I'm having trouble getting it on. However, once it was like past my bum and I got it up to my waist, it fit just fine. And in fact, it was ever so slightly a little bit, I wouldn't even say loose, but there is some give and some stretch. And then I quickly looked online at reviews as I was trying it on, and a lot of people online actually said that this specific skirt runs small, so you should size up 1. So for me, sizing up 1 would be the size 8. So I really lucked out. Like, it just turned out to be that yes, in this specific case, I could go up to size 8, which I was like, yay! That totally worked out for me. So now I'm just gonna read you the specs and details of the skirt as per the tag. All right, so here it is here. As you can see, it was on sale for $64, and when it went up to the cash, it got even further discounted to $59. All right, so it just says why we made this. Lightweight high-rise tennis skirt. 1. Made to move. This lightweight tennis skirt features quick-drying, swift fabric and built-in shorts to match your momentum on and off the court. 2. Swift fabric is lightweight, 4-way stretch, sweat-wicking, and quick-drying. 3. Built-in Luxtreme fabric liner is sweat-wicking and 4-way stretch with a cool, smooth feel. 4. Added Lycra. 5. Continuous draw cord. 6. Drop-in pockets on the liner. 7. Grippers on the hem. 8. High rise. 9. Liner length is 3.5. 10. This product contains something polyester. Sorry, it's covered by the price tag, so I can't read that. And once again, it's in the size 8 and the color Strawberry Milkshake Pink. So now I'm just gonna go over some close-up shots and details of the specs that I just mentioned on the tag in video now. So here we have the front. As you can see, there is a relatively thick band at the top, and the material of the actual skirt itself is incredibly thin and see-through. It also wrinkles very easily. I haven't washed this yet, so when I bought it recently and it was on the rack, it already had all these deep wrinkles in it, which was kind of a turnoff. I hope they come out in the wash. I'm not sure if I can iron this material or not. But then there is undershorts underneath, and I'm just going to show you the back. So the back has this like rainbow sort of smiling line here, and once again the thick band. Here is the inside, and it says on the specs that there's a continuous draw cord, which is this right here. I don't know if this means that you're allowed to like adjust it or whatever, or what that means necessarily, but yeah, that's there. I'm gonna show you the undershorts now. So these are the shorts underneath. They are a thicker material than the skirt itself. there is a pocket on either side, which is super handy and nice. And the best feature of these shorts is that, I don't know if you guys can see that, there is this little sticky stuff here that is actually in the Lululemon logo, which I thought was super attention to detail on their part. And it's very sticky so that it sticks to your leg and it doesn't ride up and down when you're wearing it or playing sports, which is probably my favorite feature of these shorts, to be honest. And then here is the back of the shorts. And yeah, so that's everything. Alright, so as you can see, there is a decent amount of give because this is one size up than I would normally go, but it's not so much give that it's like loose or anything like that. It also says continuous draw cord, which I believe is this right here. I don't know what that means, like if that means that I can like adjust and tighten it somehow. I really don't know what the point of them mentioning that is. Let me know in the comments down below, guys, if you know what the significance of continuous draw cord is supposed to mean for us. So yeah, there's like a thick panel here, and then here is the side and the back. And the other side. The material is definitely on the thin side. And then I'm just going to show you the undershorts. I specifically wore black underwear for this video to show you guys how sheer or see-through it might be. But yeah, so there is a pocket right here on this side. And then there's another pocket on this side as well. Here is the back. What I love about the shorts is that there's this little Lululemon logo sticky stuff here, like grip, so that they don't ride up or down the undershorts, which is super duper handy, especially if you are going to be using this to play tennis or go hiking or running or doing any kind of physical sport. And yeah, so even when I'm like jumping in this skirt, it doesn't ride down or move at all. It definitely like moves with your body. So yeah. It's super awesome for that reason. So now I'm just gonna do some mod shots with this skirt. Over the pros and cons of the skirt. So the pros are, of course, that it's super lightweight, as the name suggests, and it's really great for summer and physical activity. I love the sticky grips on the inside of the interior shorts that keep them in place so that they don't ride up and down. And the final pro is that despite being lightweight and very thin, this skirt is actually not as see-through as I thought it would be. When I was looking at it on the rack, I was like, and like touching the material and how thin it was, I was like, oh, this is gonna be so sheer. To my surprise, it's actually not that sheer. Of course, I am wearing black underwear in this video to show you, but if you were to wear like light colored underwear, I honestly could not detect it at all, at least when I was trying it on in the store. I'm not saying it's thick by any means, but definitely compared to some other active skirts I've worn in the past, they're just so incredibly sheer that you can even see your white underwear through it. So yeah, the fact that these are decently opaque is really nice, especially considering how thin the material is. And now onto the cons of the skirt. As I just mentioned, the material is very thin. The actual skirt part itself is very thin. Therefore, it wrinkles very easily. When I saw this on the shelf, it was already wrinkled like this. As you can see, there's like some pretty, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's like some pretty deep wrinkles in there, which I'm not a huge fan of. And yeah, I don't know if you can iron this material because it's like kind of nylon-y, and I don't know how well it's going to do in the wash. Sometimes when you wash wrinkled things, it actually straightens them, so I'm hoping that that happens, but it could end up where it's like even more wrinkled, so yeah. And another, I guess not really con, but just something to note that I've mentioned in this video is that you do have to size up in this skirt. It's not really that true to size, which could confuse some people when they're just trying to order it on a whim. Alrighty guys, so that is it for this little review. I hope you enjoyed it and it was helpful to you. Please give it a like if it helped you out. It would just take a moment and it costs nothing, but it really, really means a lot to me. And also, if you could please consider subscribing to my channel. I do tons of girly, fun little hauls, especially from Lululemon. So if you're a huge fan of cute, happy, girly things and Lululemon, then please consider subscribing to my channel and joining my cozy little corner here on YouTube. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!